Not at all, mate. And that's exactly what they called for. A single leg, pressure, just telling them to really go for it, but they believe the path to victory is via a takedown. Remember, round one, she did take it down pretty well, had a little bit of success.
She's got to look for singles or doubles, though, because when she ties up top with an over-under, the height difference is just too much to get any throws. She's got to lower her level and attack the hips.
Oh! Massive head kick! She's out! Ming with a huge knockout!
Slapped her.
The contract.
Wow!
Well, how about that?
What a baby-faced assassin. Oh my gosh, call a doctor.
Yeah, no, we've got one. She's in the ring. That was phenomenal. I mean, that woke the crowd up.
That woke me up.
Put someone else to sleep.
It's a massive moment for her. And look at this massive impact. Right leg, shin on chin. Doctor sleep in the building.
Doctor sleep, I like it.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think she was looking for a fight moniker, actually.
I think we found one.
We'll talk about a way to win a fight, win a tournament, win a contract. What a way to do it. Can't watch that enough. It was a decision win in the quarterfinals, a split decision win.
Wow.
In the semi-finals for Ming, but she gets it.
Corey moves so well, so much footwork, you know, and that's one of the things that's bothering St. Preux. He's never given him a straight look. He's not plotting towards him. He's constantly switching up his stances, moving his feet around, changing his...
Oh! Down goes Anderson! Whoa! The patented left kick from Oven St. Preux puts Corey Anderson down and out for the count.
Oh my goodness! Oven St. Preux standing in front of us right now.
And coming right over to the light heavyweight champion of the world. Front row seat, DC.
It can all be going so good until it's not going good anymore. That's this fight 2-0, and then boom, the high left kick puts Corey Anderson out cold. He didn't just wobble around the octagon. He put him out, man. Powered by Oven St. Preux. The left kick, what he's known for.
And it was perfectly placed. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. The way he set it up, Corey even leaned towards it. Let's hear it in real time.
Jeez Louise.
Stiff as a board.
And we were just talking about...
Oh, Nunes was... Oh! Huge head kick for Nunes!
She did it with a high kick. Wow.
Just too good. Man.
Brilliant.
Just too good. Wow. Amanda Nunes has now beaten every former UFC Women's Bantamweight champion.
Man.
What a legacy.
She is unquestionably the best. Unquestionably. Any doubt was removed tonight.
Woo. Nothing but respect between these two women, too. A lot of people wondered aloud if somehow Holly Holm could extend it. Look at Amanda Nunes, though. Fight replay brought to you by Nemarov, bold character since 1872. Here we go. Wham! Clean. And only the foot. Imagine if that was full shin.
Oh. Perfect.
Follows it up beautifully.
She caught her with that right foot in the air where she couldn't move correctly.
All right, let's listen to that kick.
Brilliant. My goodness.
Baseball bats, Joe. Baseball bats.
Brilliant.
Oh, man. Beautiful timing. When you're facing somebody in that stance, it's the best move you can do. Go high. Beautiful job, Amanda Nunes. Wow.
And then a good right hand by Cowboy.
Oh, my goodness! It is all over! Vicious body kick by Cowboy.
That was a head kick.
Head kick.
It was a knockout.
Wow.
It was a head kick knockout. It was on the button.
Man.
It was about as perfectly placed a kick as you get, folks. Whew. And that was the kick that he had been landing over and over again. Let's take a look at it again here. Here's the switch. Corral. Perfect. Out cold. The first time we've ever seen Matt Brown starched like that. Let's see it again. Boom. Perfect. Right on the jaw. And Big John McCarthy mercifully rescues him. Let's hear it in real time. Doesn't get any sweeter than that, folks.
And when Edwards goes, he can get to Usman. His kicks are very fast, even in round 5. His hands are very fast.
He's just got to open up.
You know, he's a minute and a half from losing his championship fight. So you leave it all out there. It does not matter how this fight ends. When that final bell rings, whether you're laying flat on your back or you're in the middle with your head down as his hand gets raised, he's going to win. You got to empty the gas tank here.
Yeah.
He may have resigned himself to losing a decision.
Well, that's what Dean Thomas said.
Yeah.
Dean feels like that would be a moral victory for Leon Edwards.
But that is not the cloth from which he is cut. I mean,
No.
that is a dejected...
From the jaws of defeat.
We thought he was dejected and defeated. He head kicked Usman into the shadow realm.
Hey, Dana's pointing at me. Hey, we wrote his obituary.
We thought he was resigning himself to defeat. And look at this. He sets it up by showing him the left.
Oh!
And a perfect left high kick.
That is amazing.
I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it.
Goodness.
And
Oh my
Usman,
goodness.
he said to Herb Dean, no way, no way. Yes,
Oh
Herb.
my goodness. Look how he shows him the left to hide it.
Well, he's done this before.
Oh my goodness.
This is a great combination from Edwards.
Oh
Remember?
my goodness. Let's listen to this in real time.
Oh my gosh. I'm stunned.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That is what we were saying coming into this fight, that Leon Edwards has such a full set of skills.
Oh my goodness.
But we did not think that that was going to happen in the 5th round like that. My
and
God.
that is the reaction back at his gym in Birmingham, England. Leon Edwards has done it.
Leon Edwards just shook the world.
I'm looking over at his corner, you know, dropping F-bombs, the height of frustration.
Yeah.
Took his shot. He didn't miss.
My
Had to get a
God.
finish.
He's vulnerable to those leg kicks.
Pros versus Joes 2 coming up next. Randy Couture, Michael Irvin, Jose Canseco tonight. Weeks ahead, Darryl Strawberry, Vince Coleman, Andre Rison, who's here in attendance. And don't forget, inside the UFC, Joe Rogan and Rampage. Tonight at midnight, 3-fight jitters and the art of ink all featured tonight on Inside the UFC.
Oh,
Jesus!
It is all over!
cold was Sean Salmon. He is still stiff.
His toes are still curled up right now. Right in front of us. Let's take a look at that again. Bam! Bam! On the button.
Sean Salmon's hands low.
On the button.
Looked like he thought the kick was coming lower. Bent right over into it.
Unbelievable. Wow. First head kick Rashad lands in the UFC, and what a doozy it was. Yeah. See, Joe Vepedo immediately grabs a single, driving Alessio to the cage.
He has 105 wins in his high school wrestling career in Iowa. You know, some might say, well, it's high school, but that's wrestling in Iowa. So you know this man knows a little something about this game.
There, he ate a big knee to the face there, Mike. Alessio shaking him off. Oh!
Comes over the top, does Vepedo. Vepedo again over the top. Sakara was thinking about takedown defense. Vepedo came right over the top and connected with an overhand right. Sakara with a knee to the midsection.
Awesome exchange there by both fighters.
Trying to step around with that hook. Inside leg kick. Sakara dropping that left hand, trying to play a little game. And goes for the head kick. Oh my goodness! It is all over! Alessio Sakara!
Wow!
Through the block of Vepedo.
He was looking for it early, Mike, and he found a home for it. Let's take a look at that again. Alessio Sakara showing he doesn't just have doesn't just have punches. Right past the guard, and Vepedo immediately out.
Joe, you can see how his foot and the shin connected with the back of the neck behind the left hand. Watch it here. Boom!
Yeah, it's right on the base of the jaw. That is what we call the button.
So even though the left hand was up with Vepedo, Sakara hit the spot he needed to.
Went right through the guard, really. And again, he has that Taekwondo background, which allows him to do those beautiful kicks. But
all right, 3 minutes now to go in round two. Dean Thomas.
You know, Barnett has to stop backing up. He's pushing John Villiante back with some combinations, and then he lets John Villiante back in.
Chris Barnett trying to close out his first UFC win.
My goodness. Oh my goodness. Out of nowhere. Dude. I mean, that is so crazy. That dude just landed a wheel kick to the head and then finished it up.
Oh my goodness.
Out of all the techniques, if you looked at him in his underwear and said, how's he going to win this fight? There's no way you'd say wheel kick to the head.
That's crazy.
That is so wild. Look at this.
Look at
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is so wild.
Wow.
That is so wild.
I was talking about Barnett throwing something with some intent. That had all the intent in the world on it.
So that is as intent as it gets. And a perfect time to do it. Look at that flip. Look at this wheel kick.
Oh
my goodness. John Villiante on his way down has got to be thinking, you got to be kidding.
Yeah, for sure. He hit it with a spin. Hey, look at the beautiful, look at that, John. Look at that. Over grace. I mean, technique, and he sticks the landing.
Oh,
I mean,
beautiful.
He stick the land. It was beautiful.
Look at it. They shouldn't have let him stand up.
No, put him sitting.
My goodness.
It is Poaton's world in the UFC in 2024.
My God.
This guy, man.
He is something special, man. You know, imagine before his debut when we were talking about him.
You were so high on the guy, I was like, Joe, you're lying. He can't be that good. He is. He actually is.
You, man. There's something special. Take a look at here it is.
I mean, switch kick.
Bam. Yup. He hurt his toe on Yuri's head.
Stop the fight.
Right.
It's over, man.
Right.
He's not defending himself. Switch kick. And he didn't even catch him clean.
Well,
caught him with his foot.
He broke his toe, I think. Look, he's adjusting his toe now. His toe's really jacked up. He's standing over there walking on his toe and adjusting it.
Oh.
He might have hurt himself. I mean, that's crazy.
What a head kick.
I mean, this guy is just something special.
You know what's crazy? He's finishing Yuri Prochazka, who finishes everybody else.
Yeah, and he's finishing them easy. Like, Yuri didn't even threaten him in that fight. There was no moment in that fight where he had him rocked. In the first fight, he had his moments, but Alex adjusted. And Yuri still had to deal with that power. That power is just something out of this world. It's so different than anybody else's. All the little nuances, the mistakes that you can make, you can get hit a little bit and roll with it. You can't do any of that with that guy.
No, you cannot make any mistakes. Stop the fight, man. Woo! You just lost for words.
Very fluid and relaxed here in the early going. There it is again, that left high kick. And Bisping is opened up and in all sorts of trouble. That'll do it. Vitor Belfort has done it. Vitor Belfort has knocked out Michael Bisping. And the Brazilians are going nuts.
Tremendous high kick. It caught Michael Bisping right on the outside of the eye there. Really rocked him. That is one of the most dangerous shots as a kicker and being a southpaw, that left high kick. And he caught it flush on Bisping.
He landed a glancing blow in that first round. He certainly made that one count in round 2. And he derails the title shot hopes of Michael Bisping. The move of the fight is brought to you by Metro PCS 4G LTE for all.
Well, he landed it in the first round and he landed it in the second to get the finish. You can see Bisping's hands were down. Just as he threw it, boom, right on the temple. And from there, we know about Vitor Belfort's killer instinct. If he has you hurt, many times, it's gonna be the end.
And Bisping covered up, appeared to be defending himself, appeared to recover pretty well from that huge high kick, but Dan Murgliata stops the fight, and Vitor Belfort.
98% of Manuwa's strikes are from the stand. Rakic! Welcome to the big leagues!
Wow! What a kick! Step through head kick! No argument with that at all! Unbelievable!
That's one of the most vicious knockouts I've ever seen live.
We've got to keep an eye on this guy. The light heavyweight division is exploding at the moment.
Oh, man. All right, let's take a look at this beautiful left head kick from Rakic. He follows that right hand, dips his level, comes up with that head kick, and puts Manuwa to sleep. Straight on the jaw. Oh, look how hard Manuwa falls down. I hope he's okay right now, but beautiful, beautiful performance from Rakic. Look at that, right on the jaw. Oh my God. All right, let's take a listen to that shin to face here.
Left hook, left kick, head down, left hook, left kick.
That's what a baseball bat sounds like, kids.
It's one of the most clean knockouts that I've witnessed, but Jimmy Manuwa.
Spinning kick, lands it, and it is all over! Junior Dos Santos by knockout! Wow!
And what's significant about that, Mike, is that he was ahead. He was ahead in that fight, and he didn't play it safe. He tried to finish the fight. And he just jumped out of the octagon to shake Mike Tyson's hand.
Wow, what a finish for the former champion.
Man, what a huge, huge victory for Junior Dos Santos. Here's the hurt him. Here's the left hook. Oh, this is a spinning kick. He clipped him and hurt him with the kick, drops him, and then boom! Drops on him with a right hand to finish it off. Who would have thought this was coming at the end of the fight? A 3-round war, and boom! Beautiful right hand to finish it off. What a huge, huge victory for Junior Dos Santos.
That's got to be his 9th or 10th calf kick right there.
Yeah, Kenan starting to feel them.
I was just told it was the 9th.
It was the 9th. Can't even count to 10, Laura. Pathetic.
I'm very tired, Michael.
It is late.
Very tired.
Center of the octagon. Two battle-tested warriors. Kenan, Salikhov, both have given us some marvelous moments. Not much better than that. What a knockout for Muslim Salikhov.
He did it again.
I mean, as you said, John, it does not get much better than that.
40 years old, Michael.
Oh, clean, precise, powerful.
The king of Kung Fu does it again. Beautiful work.
Wow.
Well, we've seen some masterful technicians in the octagon tonight.
Let's take a look at this. I mean, this is textbook. Spinning wheel kick, the heel right to the jaw. There is no coming back from a shot like that. And this man has done it time and time again. Let's take another look at this. Lets it fly. Absolutely gorgeous. When you look up a wheel kick in the dictionary of martial arts, there is Muslim Salikhov's face, and there is that kick right there.
Oh, yeah. I think it deserved a bigger reaction, truth be told.
I know.
I think the jaw was on its own. I mean, what a moment.
She's very difficult to deal with.
And Weili has landed several of those inside low kicks.
Has regained the strawweight throne. As many style points as you can produce.
Whoa! My goodness! Out of nowhere.
Oh, she's falling.
She's saying no, but
she's mad, but she still can't even stand.
She's so wobbly.
Weili is furious.
She's upset, but 100%, 100% that's legit. Pat Barry's going crazy. Oh my goodness.
Losing his mind. Oh my goodness.
72.
Look at that. Look. Move, feint. Bow. Right on the jaw. It's over. It's over. Look, he gave her a chance. There's follow-up shots. It's over.
Oh, she's out.
It was over.
There's no doubt about it.
What a stoppage.
She needs to, look, now she's realizing. She's realizing.
Oh, she's
hit herself in the head like, oh my God, what happened?
Because Rose
was out cold. Look
Rose was constantly moving, right, because she was moving so much. Weili expected low kick.
Yes.
Kick went high.
My God, that was perfect.
I mean, when Rose Namajunas wins titles,
amazing.
She does it in spectacular. Oh my goodness.
It's spectacular.
She does it in spectacular.
Look at this. Look at this again. Look at this. Look how perfect this is. Smack.
Oh my goodness.
Out cold. Doesn't know what's going on. Rose hits her with a hammer fist.
Well, it can be said. Santos in the green. Watch out for that left kick. There it is from Thiago Santos.
Let's go.
It is Bosse's first pro fight in more than... Oh! Down goes Bosse. He's out. The walk-off knockout for Thiago Santos.
That was one of the craziest kick knockouts you will see in this sport. Bosse had that right hand too low and just got stiffed. My goodness.
Well, Thiago Santos has had a flair for the dramatic in the UFC. Third first-round TKO inside the octagon. And if you didn't know the name Maheta before tonight, you likely do now. How about it?
Hey, tell him thank you for not hitting no shot.
The move of the fight is sponsored by Metro PCS, where you can get unlimited data, talk, and text on the nationwide T-Mobile network for $30 period.
Bosse was trying to get into boxing range. Santos, oh my goodness. I mean, it was all shin. All shin. You could see Bosse just get stiffened up right as soon as he was hit. And now full speed, and you could hear it. Wow, man. Just a violent left high kick from Santos. Couldn't have placed it better. Wow.
What a year so far for
the diversity of strikes you have to be concerned with when you fight Stephen Thompson. Ellenberger still doesn't have his legs underneath him.
Another spinning attack. Another connected. That's it. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson knocks Jake Ellenberger out cold. The hype is real, ladies and gentlemen. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Man.
What an athlete. Just incredible. Adds another ridiculous highlight to his reel. This guy is a poster boy for all traditional martial artists out there.
A human highlight reel. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson adding to that reel with style points here tonight. His first UFC main event. And it couldn't have gone a whole lot better. The High Performance Highlight is sponsored by NOS. Drink NOS with Complex 6 for enhanced mental focus and high performance energy.
You see the spinning hook kick here. Boom. Oh, just crumbles Jake Ellenberger, follows it up immediately. The same kick that hurt him initially. Right across the temple and the forehead. You could just see it topple Jake Ellenberger. What an outstanding showcase fight for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. It shows how dangerous he is, how diverse his striking is, how confusing, but also showed his wrestling, his grappling, and the improvements he's made.
On there. That's a lot of swelling on that right eye.
Yep. But honestly, that was a
crazy. That was one thing we have never seen before. No one has ever knocked out Tony Ferguson, and certainly not with one shot.
Nobody has stopped Tony Ferguson like that.
Let's look at this again. Here it is. Right up the middle. Watch this kick.
Oh, he
saw it. Front kick to the chin.
Oh my goodness.
Out cold.
He saw it, Joe. You can see Chandler's eyes light up. And he threw that thing with all of himself. You know, Anderson did something like this to Vitor, but it was not like this. Anderson was more of a snap kick.
Look at this.
This was like a soccer kick right to the chin. Tony Ferguson.
You don't get a better front kick to the face than that.
It's a field goal to the face by Michael Chandler.
I mean, what a wind-up. And with those thighs.
I'm looking at you like, what, it's over? My goodness.
I mean, that was the best front kick to the face of all time.
9th front kick knockout in UFC history. We can let you know now Tony Ferguson is on the stool.
She survived a submission attempt, reversed the position, got on top at the end of the round, and didn't really sustain too much damage other than the big body kicks at the beginning.
Clearly eye in outstanding shape, barely breathing heavy after round 1.
Oh, she ate that one hard. I mean, that sounds like someone is slapping the bag with a baseball bat.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, head kick, it's it.
Shevchenko with a huge highlight tonight.
Terrible. That is a terrible head kick. Her legs are shaking.
Oh my God.
She is out cold. Wow.
The ever-respectful Shevchenko.
That woman is an assassin. She is an assassin.
Body. Came high with the head kick. I mean, oh my goodness.
And look at her walking around the octagon.
That's crazy.
That woman is, she is a straight-up assassin.
The medical team attending to Jessica I on the wrong end of a vicious knockout tonight. This fight replay brought to you by Nemiroff. Bold character since 1872.
Jessica is still out cold. I mean, that was a perfectly placed head kick.
It was the body kicks, man.
Yep.
She had taken those body kicks, so watch her hands. When she loaded up, she's thinking body and
shin to
the dome. And you can't take shin to the dome, man.
And that was a bad one. As you see her legs twitch, and she's still unconscious. Let's take a listen to it. Wow. I mean, that is one of the most brutal KOs we have ever seen. Then in the first round, head kick. You know, a fighter runs into this sort of a situation when you get to a third round and fight that they're losing, but they're hanging in there, and it really poses the question, what do you want to do? Do you want to take a chance and risk getting knocked out?
Oh my goodness!
Oh!
Wow!
Wow.
It is all over!
I couldn't have timed that word knockout any better.
Maybe the most spectacular knockout in UFC history.
The first real kick knockout that we've ever seen.
Unbelievable.
Barbosa landed that kick on Anthony Njokuani, but he caught him with the toes. With Terry Edom, he caught him full power with the heel.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Here we go.
There's that spinning wheel kick, heel to the jaw, and look at Terry Edom goes completely unconscious. That is about as out as you can get. Let's see it again. Boom, just perfect wheel kick, heel to the jaw, and Edom is out before he ever hits the ground. No doubt, one of the most spectacular kick knockouts we've ever seen inside the octagon. And that's another kick that
spin, and he got him.
Wheel kick KO by Lando.
It is all over.
Out of nowhere.
Just like that.
Wow.
Edson Barboza, Terry Edom.
He got Makdessi with one of Makdessi's techniques. I mean, that is just sensational. Beautiful job by Lando Venata.
Wow.
Let's take a look at the replay here. Look at this. Bing, right on the chin. Perfect placement. And that's a wrap. One more time, let's look at this. One with the side kick, and then caught him right on the chin with the wheel kick. And really just spun with perfect technique here, nice and loose and fluid. Bing, right on the jaw. I mean, perfect placement. Huge victory for Lando Venata.
That is a highlight reel finish for groovy Lando Venata.
Wow, this is incredible.
Never have we seen this. But this is boxer, kickboxer
straight
turned
left.
Mixed martial artist Ronda Judoka turned mixed martial artist.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
She's hurt.
Is in trouble.
She's hurt.
Holly looking to finish. He's out. Holly Holm is the new UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Unbelievable. What a performance by Holly Holm. Just an absolutely staggering performance by the challenger. Ronda chased her, she went after her, and Holly Holm countered beautifully. She just fought the perfect fight. Absolutely spectacular performance by Holly Holm.
Joe, when she ducked under a moment ago and Ronda almost went tumbling, that was such a statement. The hand set it up, the kick finished.
She was already staggered. She was staggered after that first round. She got hit so cleanly and so often in that first round that coming into that second round, she was probably already hurt, and Holly fought brilliantly. Beautiful movement, beautiful countering. Stayed light on her feet. She was in excellent shape. Look at this. Ronda's hurt here. Boom! Head kick goes down, and Holly is all over her. And that was one of the keys to victory that we talked about. Holly Holm's kicks. The fact that she hit him behind the punches. But that is the perfect head kick there. Drops her face first. Holly on top. Slams another shot in. And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new champion. Let's look at it one more time. Ba-boom! Right on the neck. Ronda goes limp. Holly jumps all over her, hammer fist, and she is out cold.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer. Danny Castile, Justin Buchholz, the head coach of Team Alpha Male. Danny, the wrestling coach.
Nice jab by Yair Rodriguez. Yair's just so oh, round kick, he got him, it's
just like that, it is all over.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
It's what we were talking about, the creativity, the dexterity, his ability to do things that you just don't see coming like that. Jumping roundhouse kick to the face.
One of the most spectacular knockouts in UFC history.
This kid is for real, and he's only 23 years old. I mean, what we're seeing tonight is a better Yair Rodriguez than we've seen in the octagon before. The next time we see him, he'll be even better still. This kid is a phenomenal talent and so unique in that ability. It's like we were saying, you could say he's Pettis-like, right? But Pettis doesn't take that many chances. This kid's, I mean, it's all craziness. It's all wheel kicks and side kicks, and it's coming out of nowhere.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Raise one to right now.
This kid takes creativity and just explosive, unpredictable techniques to a totally new level. And look at this. There was a punch here, but let's take a look at this flying roundhouse kick that lands. Here it is, right here, watch this. He lifts up the right leg, boom, and the left goes perfect, right to the jaw, shin to the chin. And just the way he does it, you don't know it's coming. You think it's a right kick. And in midair, he switches them and just perfectly placed.
Defense have been part of the life of Anthony Pettis for a long time.
Well, the Taekwondo stylists, the dexterity of their legs, along with the technique of Muay Thai, it's when you combine the two of them, it makes such an interesting attack.
And what a way to do it when you have Duke Rufus as your striking coach.
And Duke, by the way, had a Taekwondo background as well.
Yeah. And success in K1.
Well, he was a great...
That's it! It's gonna finish! And it's all over! Just like that! Showtime!
Oh my goodness!
Wow!
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Huge knockout for Anthony Pettis!
Wow! That left high kick came out of nowhere.
Right when we were talking about kicking technique, Anthony Showtime Pettis put the stamp on Joe Lozon.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Here we go.
Oh, wow. You know, Joe thought it was going low and went to block it, and it landed shin to chin. Man. Let's look at that again here. Spectacular. Perfect technique by Anthony Pettis, and Joe was really out here, and those punches sort of just put the finishing touches on him. Let's see it again. Hammer fist, but really Joe Lozon was done from that kick.
What a way to get things started. Huge victory for Anthony Pettis.
Randy trying to get into his range still, and Machida will not allow him to do so.
And
you know, what's crazy is this is after the Anderson-Silva fight, which was the first front kick knockout we ever watched. Watch this. He faked with the left and jumped in with the front kick to the face. Let's see it again. Oh, man.
That is the Karate Kid.
That is. That's the crane technique. No can defend. Look at that. Brilliant. Right on the chin. And Randy goes down.
Fight replay brought to you.
Eve got his back, and Eve took him down. Oh, look how strong Josh is. He just stands right back up.
Big head kick.
Down goes Thompson.
It's over. It is over. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Josh
Out of
Thompson.
nowhere. Wow. Josh didn't see it coming. He tried to get out. Eve had a hold of his back, and in the scramble, Josh caught a kick right in the head. In the middle of the scramble, Eve just reached up and landed a beautiful high kick. Let's take a look at the replay. Josh is still wobbling around the ring. Look at this. He's got his back. Bang! Oh! In the scramble, it looked like Josh was turning around to do a spinning back fist. He just got careless. Let's take a second look at this. He turns his back and Josh, bang! Eve just reaches up with a beautiful head kick.
I will say right now, this kick has replaced Pete Williams on Mark Coleman as the greatest knockout due to a kick in UFC history.
That was pretty amazing. And
wow.
he did it.
Fights with Talis, the fights with, you know, Damian Maia, where a lot of people felt like they were boring fights and they felt like they spent a lot of money on pay-per-view and they got ripped off. He goes for a head kick and he's down.
Right back up, though, is the Spider.
Anderson lands a knee.
Ducked under the head kick, took him down for just a split second. Now they're starting to open up. Vitor looking for the big left hand.
Outstanding head movement by Anderson.
Like we said, second to none.
He front kicked him in the face.
Absolutely right. Trying to finish. It is over.
Kick to the face.
Anderson Silva remains the middleweight champion.
A front kick to the face.
Wow.
By the way, that's the first time Vitor has ever been knocked out like that. He was stopped by Randy, but it was a barrage of punches grounded down over a long period of time. Wow.
Look at the class of both fighters. Anderson right there.
Let me tell you something, not only is that the first time I've ever seen anybody knock a guy out with a front kick to the face in MMA, in any contact sport, in karate, in taekwondo, in kickboxing, I've never seen someone get knocked out with a front kick to the face. I need to see that again in the replay. It happened so fast. Here we go, let's take a look at it again. Wow! It's almost like Vitor expected it to go to the body. I mean, he saw it coming, he didn't even move. Right to the chin. Incredible. And that's just one of the things about Anderson. He's so unpredictable. He does such wild, unorthodox stuff. The front kick is classically a kick that's used to the body. When a guy gets hit in the face, usually it just knocks him backwards. But Anderson landed it perfectly, the ball of the foot to the chin.
Now the hammer is a bit stunned. Oh, my goodness!
Coleman's down, that's it.
Petey Williams delivers! The Lions dead victorious again! Unbelievable pandemonium inside the octagon! The hammer is down! Williams has defeated Mark the Hammer Coleman 38 seconds into the overtime period.
Wow, he came at him with punches, and out of nowhere he threw a high kick. Right leg caught Coleman square in the face and dropped the hammer down.
my goodness, and Maurice Smith out to congratulate young Pete Williams, 22 years old, knocks out Mark Coleman in the overtime period. Coleman was ahead on points. Bolander told Pete Williams, you have got to come out and be aggressive. And he did, and he wins.
Coleman, a bad shot, got caught on the way out with a square knee. He shook his head, but I got news for you. That was a power impact. And then right there, instead of it being a low kick, it was up high, and Coleman, hands down, caught it square, knocked out right away and down. That is the only time we've seen a high kick work in the UFC, and wow, what a time to pull it out in overtime.
I was just plodding forward. Stand right on him! He's hurt! That's it! That's it!
Travis Brown has done it! He has finished Alistair Overeem!
Right when we were saying it, he can't just plod forward.
Chalk one up for Hawaii, ladies and gentlemen. It was all Overeem early. It was Travis Brown at the end of round one. How about that? The move of the fight is brought to you by Metro PCS 4G for all.
And it came exactly as we were saying, because Alistair's plodding forward, heavy on his feet, and wasn't respecting the offense of Travis Brown, and he got nailed for it. Travis Hoppa Brown endured and then overcame. Front kick to the face, hammer fist for the win.
What resolve from Travis Brown to turn that fight around and rearrange the face of Alistair Overeem, who looks seconds away from his second UFC victory instead. Travis Brown.
Huge, huge victory for Travis Brown. And
the fight clock is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. And Honey Jason really enjoys to strike. He's very confident in his jiu-jitsu, but tends to lean on the striking more than maybe some would like him to.
Looks very relaxed out there right now. Jeremy Stephens trying to lead the dance out there. Jason almost landed with a big right hand. But I like what Stephens is doing early.
Oh!
Big kick from Stephens!
Honey Jason is out. How about the knockout for Jeremy Stephens?
There's that knockout power. The crowd is completely silent.
I love you, baby. Gianna Mila, I love you. That's for the fucking family.
Jason just ducked into that kick at the same time. And Stephens just connected with not only a huge kick, but it followed up with a right hand. Devastating shots.
All right, the move of the fight, no doubt about what it is brought to you by Metro PCS, now nationwide 4G LTE.
John, that took my breath away. That was just in front of us here. And you can see Jason just ducked into it as he was throwing a right hand and ate that shin. Huge right hand after that. Devastating shots, back to back, boom. Huge right hand from Stephens. That's the kind of knockout power that we were talking about. Wow.
And you gotta think the fellow won.
Higher level of talent. In the just
That's
like
it.
that. How good was that? Well, he will work his way up to the higher level of talent.
And that's what that young man has. It's very unusual. His incredible leg dexterity and kicking technique. And what he did there, I believe, we're going to take a look at it in the replay, but I believe he faked low and then went high. A classic karate technique. Let's watch it. Yep, right over the shoulder, Mike, so he didn't see it coming. Dan Stitchin had no idea that kick was on the way, because the way that Stephen Thompson placed it, it was blind to him until it came over the shoulder and then landed on the face. Really a beautiful, beautiful attack by Stephen Thompson. And this is what we expected from this young man.
Não vai pro tiroteio, não. Vai na precisão. Eu quero ter que continuar no jab, cara.
Oh! Spin kick sets him down. And now trying to end it.
Big ground and pound here. Harris.
Oh! That's going to do it. Another one.
face to deal with.
It's the precision that he has with every strike that he throws. With bad intentions, it finds the mark, and it does damage.
Right on cue, Paul.
Scary prospect.
The next generation
yeah, seriously,
of championship
right there.
contenders.
You're looking at a contender at welterweight, 100%. Look at this spinning hook kick right on the side of the head, sends him down, wobbles him. He's still sort of in it. But then look at how straight and accurate these shots just starts raining him down. He eventually finds the chin there. Another one. See you later. Woo! Another spinning, look at this, spinning hook, oh, right behind the ear, goes right around the guard, lands perfectly. And Harris knew this. When we talked to him, he knew that these are the things he's got to look out for, but it's one thing to recognize it, it's another thing to be able to stop it. Hopefully Harris is okay. Got put out, luckily, referee there just in time to jump something. Oh, beautiful elbow.
So Ignacio Bahamondes.
Oh!
A highlight for the ages for the Chilean Ignacio Bahamondes.
Oh my goodness.
No judges needed tonight.
Esto para ti, señor Temo. Paul, he threw that spinning back kick to the body 4 times in the fight. With 10 seconds left, nothing to lose, he throws it up top and finishes Roosevelt Robertson. Oh my goodness.
My goodness, that was, I mean.
That's crazy.
Picture perfect. Let's take a look. And like DC said, he was attacking the body with that spinning back kick. He threw a couple spinning hook kicks that were unsuccessful. Beautiful right elbow off of the clinch. He sees Robert circling to his right side, switches his stance. Boom! Right on the chin. End of the fight. Wow. I mean, that's unbelievable. What a performance from Ignacio Bahamondes.
What a knockout. 9th career knockout for Ignacio Bahamondes. And he's been switching stances subtly.